Verse 13, Zublin, Denmark, and the Germanic people are descendant from this tribe. Zebulun shall dwell by the haven of the sea. He shall become a harbor for ships, and his borders shall adjoin and Denmark. The Germanic people became great men of the sea, and that's exactly what they did. They became great men of the sea and commerce by the sea. Issachar is a strong donkey lying down between two burdens. He saw the rest was good, and that the land was pleasant. He bowed his shoulder to bear a burden and became a band of slaves. Verse 16, Dan shall judge his people as one of the tribes of Israel. Dan shall be a serpent by the way, a viper by the path that bites the horse's heel, so that its riders shall fall backwards. I will wait for their salvation, O Lord. Dan, the tribe of Dan, Issachar, Zebulun, are also descendants, are also of the house of Israel later on. Levi and Judah being descendants. Levi and Judah become one later on and are of the house of Judah. Gad also being descended from the house of Israel later on. Gad, a troop shall tramp upon him, but he shall triumph at last. both being these two tribes, the Gad and Dan, become pretty strong militarily wise. Bread from Asher shall be rich, and he shall yield royal dynasties. And Gad did yield great royal dynasties. I don't know. Which European nation this would be. Maybe perhaps Austria and Hungary later on. Naphtali, verse 21, Naphtali is a deer let loose, uses beautiful words. So apparently Naphtali, being also a descendant of Naphtali also being a descendant of the house of Israel, and maybe perhaps Naphtali is referring to, maybe Naphtali are descendants of France, perhaps. And Joseph, verse 22, Joseph is a fruitful bow, fruitful by a well. Its branches run over the wall. Had bitterly grieved him, shot at him, and hated him. But his bow remains in strength, and the arm of his hands were made strong by the hands of the mighty God of Jacob. From there is the shepherd, the stone of Israel, by the God of your father who will help you, and by the Almighty who will bless you with blessings of heaven above, blessings of the deep that lie beneath, blessings of the breast of the womb. The blessings of your father have excelled the blessings of my ancestors up to the uttermost bound of the everlasting hills. They shall be of the head of Joseph, and of the crown of the head of him who were, and on the crown of the head of him who was separated from his brothers. So Joseph descendants of Joseph, which will be blessed, strong, militarily wise, and blessed, which would, out of that line, descendants of Great Britain and America. Blessed agriculturally and so forth. Then verse 27. Benjamin is a raven wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey. At night he shall divide the spoils. Joseph being the descendants of Joseph and Benjamin Naphtali, Gad, Dan, Asher, Zebulun will also be descendants of the house of Israel, and Benjamin, of course, being a descendant of the house of Judah later on. All these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is what their father spoke to them, and he blessed them. He blessed each one according to his own blessing. So not only are these prophecies for the 12 tribes of Israel, but blessings for the 12 tribes of Israel. And then the rest, verse 29 to 33, Jacob dies.